Welcome back to my channel, Just Des TV. Over here we do reviews, child. We do gossip, celebrity gossip. We do all of that stuff. So if y'all are down to hear all of that good stuff, just subscribe to my channel and be a member of my family, girl and guys. And you know, we could kick it. Happy Juneteenth Day. Y'all gotta see my shirt. It's cute. It's cute. You see my earrings? Thank you. Thank you. Happy Juneteenth. You know, we celebrating our independence, child. We are celebrating independence in the same time we celebrating independence. We are being snatched back by our wigs, back to the ghetto, back to the hood, back to slavery with BADDies CaRiBBean, child. And Zeus Network, the Zeus Network. Child, we are here for the ghetto of it all. We here for the ghetto of it all. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Sorry I missed y'all last week. So this is episode 6. I just wanted to give it to y'all separately. I'm gonna do episode 7. I'll probably put it out on Friday, which is my B-Day. So if y'all gonna be watching episode 7 of BADDies CaRiBBean on Friday, don't forget to give me a birthday shout out. Ow. So let's get right into it. Jayla and Meatball is still arguing. Meatball took a whole different approach of it, and Jayla was able to convince her or communicate to her point, the fact that, you know, how her and Natalie was on a live. She didn't really want to respond to the answer. She got coerced into responding to the answer, my opinion, and they started laughing. Biggie didn't like the fact that they was laughing at her. She thought Jayla was throwing shade at her, this, that, and the third. Biggie said she was going to slap her on sight, and she was going to make her stand on business. And then Meatball kind of like understood her point. And I mean, it is what it is. Child, did y'all know that Meatball and Tinker was really actually blood sisters, like sisters? I let that slip by the first time I watched it, but the second time I watched it, I heard them say that, and I was just like, they sisters. That's why Tink jumped in when Meatball was fighting, and vice versa. Meatball tried to jump in when Tink was fighting, and I was like, oh, that's because they sisters. Child, got it, understood. Okay, they riding for each other. Okay, I mean, I'm here for it. The New Girls is a vibe. Y'all already know I like a vibe. I like a good vibe, and the New Girls was giving it. They were a vibe when they was dancing down the trail, dancing, chilling. It was cute. They kind of remind me of when Taskei and all of them was getting, vibing it last season outside of Mariah Lynn, because Mariah Lynn is not a vibe. Mariah Lynn is a snake, my opinion. But anyway, they remind me of when they was doing their thing last season, and I was just like, see, Zeus, if y'all knew better, Natalie, if y'all knew better, y'all will understand that we are here for that vibe. We want that vibe. We was loving that vibe last season when it was Biggie and Taskei and Sky and, the girls, even Smiley sometimes. And now we got the same kind of situation with these new girls, and y'all thinking that everybody want to see the ratchetness, they want to see the fight in this, that, and the third, and everybody don't want to see that. We want to see a little bit of class, which Tommy alludes to later in the episode, but we're going to leave that till when we get there. Anyway, so yeah, the New Girls is a vibe, just like the old crew. I was loving it. Tink then calls Diamond a monkey, and she really actually said, girl, you're not a monkey, you're a gorilla. Just open your mouth and talk. I said, child, what? I was here for it, though. I was here for it. I was here for every bit of it. Then they start arguing, as per usual, because Diamond don't know how to let go. She has issues. She got issues. Maybe abandonment issues. I don't know. Dependency issues. I don't know. But she got issues because she don't want to let it go. Diamond. Natalie is really trying to act like the peacemaker in this situation, and I'm just like, I don't understand why you trying to portray to us that you this season for some reason this big old peacemaker, and you want the kumbaya and this is that, and you put Diamond and Tink together in a group on purpose, and in your group for the entertainment of you. Stop trying to act like you are the peacemaker and you the kumbaya queen when we know that you're not. You just a shit stirrer, pot stirrer. That's what you are. That is you. So we not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Child, we not. Anyway, Diamond gets on her knees and apologizes, but I'm like, girl, you're doing too much. You're doing entirely too much. You constantly want to get seen. You always want to be in the camera. You always doing too much. It was just too much. It was just too much. And the reason why I say she was doing too much is because right after that, she gets up and says that she still wants to fight her. And I'm just like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Okay? We tired of seeing you, Diamond. We tired of seeing your face. We tired of hearing. You're annoying. You're annoying. Pick another somebody to get at because you're annoying. So Bianca said her man is a millionaire, child, and Aubrey was like, just because you made gold doesn't mean you have any money, child. I was cracking up, because Aubrey ate her down with that. As you see how quiet Bianca got, and she kind of like put her head down, child. Yes, child. I was supposed to look that up. I didn't have time. I'm sorry. I apologize. Because I think I heard somewhere where if you go platinum, like going diamond is better than going platinum. And going gold, that's like that. Those in the gold area and the diamond area is where you make most of your money. Because she was like, he made a $3 million deal. He just signed a $3 million deal. But I'm like, did he sign a $3 million deal or his artist sign a $3 million deal? That's neither here nor there. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know. I am not sure. I don't know. Let me know. Drop that in the comments. Let me know. I don't follow any of them. Anyway, so they reached the top of the mountain, and girl, these hood boogers started fighting. Couldn't even enjoy the scenery. Couldn't even just bask in the ambiance. No, these hood boogers started fighting. Diamond stands up first and calls out Dia and Slim Too Bad because, they held her feet to the fire. And I'm just like, Diamond, you really don't have a leg to stand on. All they did was call you out on it, which they was 100% right. You pulled her wig. She beat you up. Y'all both made it on the show. You still want to fight for no reason when you started the issue. So you really don't have a leg to stand on. And you mad because somebody said it to your face. She talking about how they picking sides and they, dissing this and that. And I'm just like, girl, they're not picking sides. They told you straight up, I'm cool with you. I'm cool with Tink. I'm not picking sides, but what you did was wrong. They told you that straight up. You just don't want to take accountability for your own wrongdoings. That's not their problem. That's a you problem. Not them. It's you. You're whack for that. You're mad whack for doing that, for calling both of them out. I don't even care. You mad whack for calling Dia out. You mad whack for calling Slim Too Bad out. That's why Dia kind of like tore you down a little bit, but you got yours in. Anyway, Diamond she fights with Dia, knowing that Dia can't really fight. That's why she swung at Dia and not really Slim Too Bad. She waited till Slim Too Bad stepped up to her and then they fought. So she fought Slim Too Bad already. The security didn't really give them too much time, but Slim Too Bad was still getting her a little bit. But they was, it was what it is. Then she fought with Tink again. Because Tink is like, this is my issue. Let me fight her. Da 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 da. And I'm just like, Diamond, how many times do she have to beat you up in order for you to stop and let it go? How many times she got to beat you up? She beat you up every time y'all fought. Maybe one time y'all fought, you got the best of her, but majority of the times that y'all fought, Tink beat you up. Tink beat you up. Now, a couple of my reviews ago, I told y'all that once Joe find out that Tink jumped in that fight, she gonna come for Tink. Did I not tell y'all that? I did. I distinctly remember that I told y'all that. And guess what happened in this episode? Joe was like, girl, I want my lick back. Because it's neither here nor there. Nobody jumped you. You should have been jumping me. I want my lick back. And sure enough, was it J.O.? It wasn't J.O. It was not J.O. It was that other girl. What's her name? I can't remember her name. It wasn't J.O. because J.O. is my girl with the green hair. And I like J.O. So whoever that girl was Meatball fighting, I can't remember her name. Her name is a little bit too hard for me to remember. She called Tink up and they ended up fighting. But that was because Tink jumped in a fight between her and Meatball. And then, her and Tink fight, that girl, I can't remember her name, girl. Her and Meatball ended up fighting. And she kind of like got the best of, not Meatball. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. the girl who I can't remember her name and Tink ended up fighting, and she kind of got the best of Tink, and then they hug it out. She kind of beat Tink up, and then they hug it out, and I'm just like, all right, it's good. But this whole scene right here just seems like Fight Club or Fight Club initiation or something, and I'm just like, why every time you gotta call a meeting somewhere it end up to be a Fight Club session? Child, y'all ain't hip to that. I was glad that Biggie and them didn't go. I was glad. Anyway, Dia and Nunu fight because Dia feels like there was no need for Nunu to jump in when she was going after Gretchen and stuff like that. And Nunu, child, she beat the brakes off of her. Nunu said she wanted her spot. That's why she did what she did. So she knew she had to act because she wanted Dia's spot. And she beat the brakes off of Nunu. I mean, beat Dia. She beat the brakes off of Dia. And I'm just like, girl, you know you can't fight, but you fighting all these girls and you was leaking. Like, you all over the place with it. It's neither here nor there. That's what use is. But, I mean, I'm just saying. And then, I seen a live, I think the other day, I should have recorded some of it, where Dia hung up on one of these guys she was talking to from Barbados, and he was dissing her, talking about she can't fight, she needs to take lessons from Tasiki, she needs to Barbados is disappointed in her. Child, I was cacking it up, child. I should have recorded it. Something told me to record it. I should have recorded it, but he sure did. And she hung up. She tried to play like her live was messing up when he started saying all of that stuff, and then you see her go boop. She stopped. I said, child, you can't make this stuff up. I think her name is Kiva. I think the girl's name is Kiva who was fighting Tink. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know. I can't remember. It's so many different names this season. I just be all over the place with it, child. I think it was Kiva. Anyway, so Aubrey, was being cute when she called out Natalie. And I was just like, oh, that was cute. Because Natalie was like, girl, do you want to get damaged? I said, oh, touche. That was cute. If y'all don't know the reference, Aubrey's group, Damaged was a song. Danity Kane was the group. Damaged was the major song that they put out, the single that they put out. Anyway, it was cute. It was funny. I was just like, okay. It's cute. So Aubrey suggested before she left, she was leaving that night, so she wanted to make a suggestion of somebody who she wanted to get into the house. So she suggested that Kiva be put in the house. And I agree. Because Kiva, she did her thing. And I think that it was Kiva. And I like Kiva. She manly, but I like her. And of course, Natalie goes and picks her friend Jellybean. And I'm just like, girl, talking about because she stood on business. And I'm just like, girl, please. We understand you're trying to get all your corny friends on. Jellybean should be gone. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We'll discuss that in another video. So then the team of girls, they pick J-O. And I was happy because I really like J-O. I really like her. Natalie picked Nunu. And I was like, they said she stood on business. And, I was just like, girl, whatever. We already know that you only picked her because she's Antonio Brown's child's mother. Child, please. And then Aubrey leaves. And I'm just like, goodbye. Because the whole time she was there, I was just like, why is she here? Goodbye. Some of the commentary was funny. Some of it was unnecessary. So, I mean, it is what it is. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know. So we get to the dinner that the ladies is having with Tommy. And it was cool. It was funny more than anything because Tommy was saying all kind of crazy stuff. They was talking about, I said, child, this is hilarious. So Callie tells Tasiki she thinks she stepped on the wrong toes, by calling out Natalie and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't think you stepped on the wrong toes. I think that your approach was a little bit rash. And I think that your point is valid because I feel like Natalie is too old to be dealing with stuff like this and being the way she is, but she gets a kick out of it. So that's why she can't detach from it. So your point was valid. It's just that it's her show. If it wasn't her show, you would have been fine. Trust me. You would have been fine. So Tommy claims she loves Biggie, but I don't believe her. I really don't believe that she and Biggie are that close. I don't believe her. She even looked to the left, and I was just like, girl, you lying. Tommy says they need to make the show better, like make it more about bettering women, what they got going on in their life, all the achievements that they made, instead of, she said, because right now the way the show is going, they look crazy while they out there on, why, like how they out on the show, they look crazy. And I'm just like, yeah, because they grown and all this fighting and carrying on. And I'm just like, y'all can't use y'all words. Sometimes you can't use your words. And in some situations, you can't use your words. But the majority of the time with these fights, they can use their words. Tommy thinks that Natalie is trying to be like her. She said they'll never be cool. Taskei said that's none of her business. And I'm just like, girl, good. Stay out of it. Stay out of it because it's unnecessary. Now, when Tommy told that table, get the F out of here, because this, I was on the floor. I was cracking up. I was just like, no, she did not. She didn't miss a beat. It's not for y'all. Get the F out of here. I was cracking up, child. Y'all was cracking up. Let me know. Comment and let me know. Mariah Lynn talking about how she gonna stay neutral because, they just talking about Natalie, her and Biggie, and she gonna stay neutral. And I'm just like, girl, you're a flip-flopper. So we already know how you do. You're a flip-flopper. Biggie tells Tommy what Slim Too Bad said. And Tommy was just like, I don't even know that girl. I don't even know her for her to be saying all of that stuff. And then, Tommy let them know that this was her last night. She did her appearance. She did what she needed to do. She rode in on a horse. She did her thing. And now it's time for her to depart. She gives them, little gifts, some chains and stuff. Small chains, but it was all right. It was a thought that counts. She gave them a gift. And she said she's going back to her good energy. She want good energy. She want positive stuff going on in her life because she's tired of all the negativity. And I'm here for it. We'll see. But we'll see her in the news doing something sooner or later. So the girls are at the house and Natalie's talking. She still feel away that Biggie, went, that Biggie was wrong for going to dinner with Tommy and not going out with them. And I'm just like, it wasn't only Biggie. It was 3 other grown adults that you could have said something to. But what I noticed too was when they came back in the house, Callie didn't come with them in the house. And I wonder why. So I'm thinking they still filming Callie, but she's just not allowed around Natalie. I don't know. Or maybe was I wrong? Y'all drop that in the comments to let me know. Because I think only Taskei, Mariah Lynn, and Biggie came back in the house. Callie did not come in the house. So I don't think they let her in the house with Natalie. Y'all drop that in the comments to let me know if I'm right or wrong. Of course, Sapphire, the D-Rider, she D-Riding Natalie, talking about, and want to jump on a bandwagon, talking about, yeah, the girls was wrong, and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, Sapphire, you not tired of all the D that you riding? You not tired? You're not tired? Girl, you should be. Everybody goes around and greets Taskei and Biggie and Mariah when they come in. And as soon as Taskei gets to jellybean, she said it on her. She was like, girl, stay ready because you ain't got to get ready. The jellybean thought she was coming to hug her. She popped her one good time on her face and held off on her, child. Held off on her. And, Taskei was like, I was drunk. I didn't really apologize. I told you to stay away from my man, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like this is so stupid. This was the stupidest argument and fight ever. Like, ever. Ever. Because she was standing next to your man. Taskei, don't be that girl. Please don't be that girl. Please don't be that girl. Everybody finds out that Mariah Lynn popped it on Jellybean. And I feel like, from the bottom of my heart, Jellybean should have beat the brakes off of Mariah Lynn right then and there when she said what she said. Because Mariah Lynn had no reason to jump in on that fight. And I feel like Jellybean and Mariah Lynn should have got it in. Jellybean was about, if you was about that life, you should have popped off on Mariah Lynn. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, you didn't win with Callie. Yeah, you definitely couldn't win with Taskei. But you definitely would have beat up Mariah Lynn. And she deserved it because she popped you on you for no reason. So you definitely should have popped up on her. For you to sit there and do nothing, I was disappointed. I don't even think I want to see much of you after that. But girl, whatever. Natalie and Biggie have a discussion about their issues, and it's pretty much the same thing. Natalie trying to front like people support Biggie, and I'm just like, girl, you don't. You don't. You don't. And if you don't support her, none of them other broads will support her, because they was all jumping on your cock and talking about Biggie was wrong, Biggie was wrong. But I'm just like, it wasn't only Biggie. And I'm just going to keep saying that. It wasn't only Biggie. So why don't you hold any of the other girls accountable? Child, get out of here. Biggie and Jayla discuss what happened, and how it was a misunderstanding. Biggie takes accountability to say that, and admits that she wasn't ready. Like I told y'all before. She wasn't ready. So she felt like Jayla snuck her. And I'm glad that she was big enough to admit that, because at the end of the day, Jayla did not sneak you. She was standing right in front of your face. Just because you thought she wasn't going to fight you didn't mean she wasn't going to fight you. So that one went out the door. And I was mad that she even said that foolishness. But it is what it is. Jayla was talking about a bunch of nothing because she was just saying foolishness. Oh, the scars on my face and the fact that I got to use foundation to color. I was just like, shut up, you bozo. Anyway, Jayla is willing to move on. If Biggie is willing to move on, so they both decide that they're going to move on. Thank you, because it was just dragging for no reason. All of the girls were starting to get dressed for the club, but they made a stop somewhere. Taskei looked like she was in a prom dress. I was like, where's she going with this prom dress? Come on, Taskei. Come on. You kind of giving this season, but then again, the fashions is a little bit off. Yeah. And none of them really looked great outside of J.O., Nunu, Tink, Dia, and Diamond. Everybody else looked trash. Like trash. Everybody else looked trash. Those were the only ones that looked okay. Biggie looked okay, but I was just like, girl, what? And then Diamond always looked cute in her outfits. The hair was popping. The black wig was popping. The blue wig was popping. Her little outfits when they get ready to go out is popping. It's just your mouth. Girl, I think we would like you more because you cute, but your mouth is what gets you in trouble. And the fact that you don't know how to shut up and stop is what makes us not like you. Because I be looking, all of your outfits so far that I've seen, in the 6 episodes that I've seen, you look cute. And you be giving. But it's the mouth, girl. It's the mouth that's going to get you all the time. Shut up. They started throwing money and the crowd started going crazy. And I'm just like, you cannot go to a third world country and do that. And if you don't know that, then you're dumb. Talking about she's world traveled, then you should be informed, my dear. It was just stupid. They had a twerk contest. They did. I was just like, what in the heck am I seeing? My eyes, child. My eyes. It was white girls. It was old girls. It was big girls. It was little girls. It was bald girls, child. It was a mess, child. It was a mess. I was just like, ugh. Let me cover my eyes. But, child, yeah, it was not a sight to see. So then they head over to Club Halo, which was initially the club that they was on their way to, because this is their last night in Barbados, and they tend to have they trying to have a good time. But it ended like that, they ended it with a bang. They looked like they had a great time, and I love that for them. I feel like this is what we want to see, more of them partying and having a good time, and not all of the fighting and the craziness that's going on with these girls. Because everybody saying the same thing, that this is Fight Club 2.0. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all thought. I just thought that it was just, all of these fights is unnecessary. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a fighting season. They could really be having a good time. You are literally traveling the world. Have a good time. Anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Happy Juneteenth.